Well, firstly, this has probably been one of the hardest decisions that I've ever made. And when you make a decision, you never know whether it's the right decision. As the announcement has got closer during the week with those damn awful promotional things, you start to second guess yourself actually and go, what am I doing? But I've decided to step away from the breakfast show next year. When I first, I don't know where to start, but I want to say thanks to the whole Nova community, but, I've made such good friends here, Buzz and Dee and everyone who I've worked with over the years and who have helped me, but especially to Ash and Lutzi for bringing me into your world and life, a bit over 10 years ago now, when I pretty much had nothing going on in my life, to be honest. It came at I joked that it saved my life at the time, but it came at a really good time. Excuse me, for me. And you're both so supportive. God, I sound like Julia Gillard. But so supportive of me, and I was horrible on radio, and I'd be upset and say I can't do it, and you'd both say no, just keep going. And for a lot of the time, it has been more than just a job. I've gone through some. I actually do have some hard times in my life, even though it seems like I live a pretty good life. But oh my God, what's wrong with me? But when I have had really hard times, I've known that I can come in here and just be myself and be in present and enjoy it. And you'd say to me, you don't even have to say anything if you don't want to. Just sit there. And so to make this decision to step away has been very difficult, especially because my phone keeps sending me photo memories. Then I remember all the really good times that we've had. And then apart from all that, people actually listen to us, which has also shocked me. And when I go out in the street, it does, doesn't it? Because it feels like we're kind of in our own little world in here. Yeah. But when I go out in public every now and again, and people come up to me and say, oh, I heard what you said, and, I relate to what you said, or you said this, and I think, oh, wow, that was so amazing that you're listening, and you, I don't know, I love that part of it as well, and I'm really, really going to miss that part as well. In fact, I'm not sure how I'm going to go without the structure of this show and the enjoyment I get and the attention, to be honest. I must love attention. We always joke about people who get into breakfast radio like the attention, and I'm no different.
We're troubled souls.
We're troubled souls. Yeah. So it's been a really difficult decision, but I don't know. I turned 50 last year and I went through all this stuff, and I don't know. I just feel like I just want to have a break from it, and I want to go and try new things. And our kids have moved out of home, so it's really weird that I'm not tied down to anything particular at the moment. And so I feel like it's the first time of my life I feel like I can do whatever I want. I'm not sure what that's going to be or do. I haven't got a lot of plans. I'm hoping to still be involved with the Nova family somehow. I don't know. I feel like I've run out of things to say, and I just want to have some quiet time. But I'm really going to miss everyone around Nova, and obviously especially Ash and Lutzi. You've been like brothers to me. We have had a good relationship. You said that most shows aren't like this. I haven't been in any other shows, so I'm not sure. But yeah, and I'll miss everyone coming up to me, or not everyone, but people who come up to me and say, hey, I heard you on the radio and you made me feel better, or whatever, or I heard your quiz, or blah, blah, blah. So that's my announcement. So let me just have a drink of my Coke.
Yeah, well, good work for getting through the announcement. Yeah. Look at you shaking. She's shaking. She's having a sip of the Coke. The Coke and cola. She's shaking. You did good, Suze. Well done.
Yeah, it's been a journey, hasn't it? I mean, oh, God, that sounds so wanky. It's been a...
It's been a wild ride. Like, I don't even know when it was, Suze. Like, it was whatever it was. I don't even know how long you've been doing it for.
When Mitch got married.
2013, Mitch went on a honeymoon.
Yeah.
And lucky for me, I got to come in to sit in for a week.
Yeah.
And then it started one session a week, 1 day a week, 2 days, 3 days.
By the way, you were never bad at it, as you just said. I mean, the great thing you brought to the show from day one is that you didn't have any sort of radio sort of nous or pizzazz or whatever. You came in just completely raw, and that was such a beautiful thing for the show. And I don't know, it's like for me, it's just been a beautiful friendship.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
Yeah, I'll say that too.
It still blows my mind that,
Yeah.
I consider myself one of your best friends. It's pretty crazy.
Well, I know if I was in trouble, I could call either of you. There's people on your list that, if I hope I don't get into too much trouble. But if I ever did, you'd be people that I'd be able to call.
Emily out of Roachdale South wants to say something. Yes, Emily, you're on the air with Suze.
Oh, my gosh. I'm driving my stepson to school and you got me crying.
Oh, that's no good.
I just want to say all the best.
Oh, thank you. Good day.
So, Suze, you're not leaving immediately. You're going to be here until the end of the year.
Yes, so November 28th. Well, 27th or whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever our
till the
final
end of the
show
year.
is.
Yes, we've got a few more weeks.
So it'll be business as usual.
Yes, it's actually it's good to get it out. It's been playing on my mind for about a year, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's not something I've taken lightly. It's an amazing job. We barely work. It's like someone said the other day, what are you going to do with the extra 15 hours in your week?
Nicole out of Logan Lee on the air with Suze. Away you go, Nicole.
Yeah, hi, Suze. I listen to you every morning. Obviously not from this time you start, but yeah, just been great hearing you all, and especially you, Suze. I wish you best in your future endeavours, and yeah, just take care, and everyone loves you. Thanks.
Well said.
Oh, thank you.
Well said.
As you mentioned, Sue, so we have 6 weeks left before the end of the year. That's how many weeks. We're going to celebrate because you've had such a oh, bless, you're shaking. You drink your Coke. We got a lot of really fun things planned for the next 6 weeks. A lot of great giveaways, all to do with Susie as well. We'll take one more call. There's a lot of people, and thank you to everybody who's calling. The phone lines are flooded. You can send your congratulations to Susie as well. No, on Instagram. People want to get in contact with us. We'll take one more though before we go away. Dee from North Lakes.
Yes, I'm just driving to school with my 3 kids. Selfishly, we listen to Suze religiously daily, twice actually. But yeah, you've got my 6-year-old crying in the back of the car at the moment. This started such a long time ago, but yeah, it is like a tradition that we get in and we listen to Susie O'Neill in the mornings. So this is just so upsetting. You can't go anywhere, Suze.
I still remember when Ash and I we spoke about forming that Smarter Than Suze. Remember? We actually had
the cricket.
We actually had a
Gregory
cricket,
Terrace.
a Gregory
Yes.
Terrace cricket day, chatting, going, oh. Anyway, let's do some sort of game. And you came up with you used to do Smarter Than Who, and you changed it to, luckily my name rhymed with Who.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it worked out. It's been a juggernaut, the quiz.
Yeah, it has been. And it's been, just like to back up what Lutzi said, like we've been so lucky. Lutzi and I have been so lucky that you came along too, because you've just been such a great team member and such a terrific talent. You were never bad. You were always just outstanding and unique. So singular right from the start. So candid and honest, and just a breath of fresh air that was just like unbelievable to work with. And we've worked in good teams and we've worked in bad teams, and we've just really appreciated and so grateful that for the last, whatever it was, 11 or 12 years, that it's been easy. And it's been fun, which is what it's meant to be. It's been so much fun. And I'm pleased to hear that you're not going to be lost to the Nova family, and you're always going to be welcome back here. Like you are irreplaceable, and so whenever you want to come back, you are welcome.
Oh, thank you.
And let's enjoy the next 6 weeks.
Let's have fun.